found it very interesting that as I was immersing myself in the collections here at the New York Public Library, in what felt to me very much like a journey of exploration, that one of the things that was striking to me about the works of individuals of great vision was this notion of life as a kind of journey. Three of the individuals were Dante Alighieri, Virginia Woolf, and Malcolm X. These individuals were, in a kind of surprising way, linked by this notion of the journey. In the Inferno, which of course is a part of the Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, and we see here an edition from 1552. The very first words of this can be loosely translated, "Midway through my life's journey, I found myself in a dark wood, for I had chosen the wrong path." We all understandably associate libraries with books, and of course there are millions of books here at the New York Public Library, but the library has from the beginning rooted its mission in printed matter of all kinds. Then the library has extended its mission beyond that to include objects, particularly small objects, which enhance our understanding of the printed material. And there are two wonderful examples of that here. One of the treasures of the Berg collection of American and British literature is this somewhat ordinary-looking walking stick. But what gives this great meaning is that this belonged to Virginia Woolf, one of the great writers of the 20th century, who is very often talking about journeys in her work, to the lighthouse. And as is very well known, Virginia Woolf ultimately took her own life. Her journey came to a particular end as she loaded the pockets of her coat with stones and walked into a river. Her husband found her walking stick floating in the river. Now, to me, what's so moving about this being here at the library is not simply that it belonged to her, but that in the context of her work here at the library, including many, many original manuscripts, then I think informs our understanding of a whole person and their life's experience. Similar kind of filling out of our understanding of a historic figure can be done at the Schomburg Center for Studies in Black Research, where one of the treasures are the personal papers of Malcolm X. He was a pivotal civil rights leader in this country. His life and his work also can be understood in spiritual terms. The notion of a pilgrimage is central to the experience of Islam and a pilgrimage to Mecca. Hajj is a goal of many Muslims, and Malcolm X partook in a Hajj to Mecca, which was particularly important in his life and his development because it was in Mecca that he first saw people of different races living in harmony in such a way that he could really envision a different kind of society than the one that he felt he had experienced. Well, this briefcase fills out a picture of a man, and in the context of reading his journals, takes on a kind of reality and an immediacy that this journey, or these journeys, as experienced by Dante Alighieri so many centuries ago, and Virginia Woolf and Malcolm X, that then really resonate across time in a remarkable conversation.